Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hoists it forward. Smith. Kluivert. Manchester United have won their last 5 home games. Solanke shoots! Rafael Varane. Diogo Dalot. Manchester United lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. And it's Verratti. Strong punch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Bruno Fernandes! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cook. Billin plays it out to the flank. He's through. Solanke. Delivery from Solanke. Cut out in the nick of time. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. corner. Any better luck this time round?
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Billing spreads it towards the left. Gorgeous control there. That's great strength on the ball. Real chance! Just off target.
Solanke certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's got options out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Play for a throw. Diogo Dalot. Billing, Solanke gets it out to the wing. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Marco Verratti. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. It's Casemiro. Smith. Kluivert. Hoists it high, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Casemiro. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Going through. Oh, they could break here. Coached through there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Casemiro. He's having a look round. Billing. Nepham. Billing. Kluivert. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the wing. Chance to break. Brings it forward. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Nepham. Billing. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. We've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Solanke. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bournemouth, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite...
It's Verratti! Away from immediate danger. Bournemouth have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Marco Verratti, and it's Shaw. Chance! Has a goal! And more! And they are cruising away. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. The second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Kluivert, played out to the right, hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception, and it's played forward, dashing forward at pace. He's got away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And once more they can't get through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Bruno Fernandes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Keeps everyone guessing. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Shaw. It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafael Varane. Cook. Out to the right. And it's Smith. And help's available out wide. That's found its target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Verratti goes looking. Dinks one in. Kluivert. Turns and goes back. And the ball's come out. Chooses to go back. Goes for goal. Shaw plays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Rashford. Rashford! That is absolutely glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fredericks. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Goes for the cross.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Into the channel. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! Fredericks. Fredericks switches it towards the other side. Smith. Bournemouth have it back and they can go again. Back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Shaw. Just brushed off the ball there.
Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Bruno Fernandes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Manchester United with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Bruno Fernandes! Next game for Manchester United, it's going to be the last of the European group stage games, and they will play PSG. Just wouldn't be beaten there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Fredericks. Gets the better of his man. Fredericks puts it into the middle.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
He gets past his man. Ah, he's given it away. Shaw. Decent progress down the left. Lovely bit of skill there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.